And Adam, your report card actually came here. Do you want me to read it to you?
Please do.
Okay. It says you passed.
I died? Adam's dead? So that's just it.
He's just dead.
Does my mom know? I can break it to her.
Break it to her easy.
I will.
She's old.
When's the funeral? I guess Friday.
You want me to sing? Sing something beautiful.
How's Amazing Grace?
You're an angel.
Happy New Week, everybody. Super Bowl hype. Shout out to my beautiful future sister-in-law over there. And my big-headed brother over there. And then a bunch of other people on the couch over there. Chilling. I haven't really got to pay much attention yet. I know I saw and heard Mary Mary. Love them. Janae Aiko. Favorite female artist. Heard her. What?
I thought you like saw Mary. You're talking about on the TV.
Oh, yeah. Because I've only been able to like half pay attention. I had to see Janae Aiko, looking like the goddess that she is. And I saw that there's an extreme America's Got Talent, which is amazing because that's all it should be. You guys already know how I feel. If you don't, I feel like if you're not Aretha Franklin or Mariah Carey, you don't go singing on America's Got Talent on a show where people are risking their lives. Like nobody cares that you can ooh and ah. And Susie just set herself on fire. And the clairvoyant just told the lady in the back what's in her purse. Like nobody cares about your singing. So I think that's the best idea America's Got Talent has ever had. And I really can't wait. The cabinet finally fell off all the way. So shout out to that. This is the second time that the cabinet has been off. Maybe one day we'll get it fixed or we'll just get a whole new house. Woo! For now, make you food. We did like potluck, mix and match kind of style. Like I got pinwheels. I made mozzarella sticks. I'm making these like green chili firecracker things. Like I got like frozen stuff from Costco for my contribution. The oven's like being stupid. Flam and Vanessa brought Super Bowl desserts. Yeah, Luke made jalapeno poppers that are gone. Fred always comes through with his entire crock pot. Meatball subs. Mama Mav brought some churches. Yeah, it's lit. We're cooling. Sisters got off work. I'm also working on some deviled eggs. Yeah. Paulina should be here soon. Okay. Finally getting a good look at you with your bang. With your swoop bang.
Like 30 minutes worth?
Yeah. It's cute. I like it. Because it's done. Something's wrong with it. It like won't let me set the time, and when I do, it starts acting stupid. All right, I gotta take these out though, and I gotta go. Your girl is struggling. Okay? Struggling. Someone's making bacon. No, it's eggs. DJ? Hurts. It all hurts. You want to see what it looks like when it hurts? I'll show you. It's been a while. This is what it looks like when it hurts. You okay, Papa? Okay. You guys okay? Yeah. Well, those eggs look good. Y'all down here cooking. Smells good. You okay, Baba? Oh, yeah. Okay. I appreciate your guys' help. Let me know if you need something. Like, this is what happens to me after I host. This is the aftermath of Sunday Fun Day. So next time you talk to somebody on our team, you say, I hope you had fun. And I hope you ate all that food. And I hope you appreciated your experience. Oh, God. I'm trying to be funny, but I am in so much pain. My bones, like right here, this hurts so bad. And then like my butt cheeks hurt. And then my knees, it hurts when I'm laying down. So then of course, like when I stand up, it's just like pressure. And like my tailbone and my feet Ah, my shins. Farrah. Catching up on this. I told you guys I've been watching Lost, so I hadn't seen this episode, so far this morning, trying to keep my spirits up, watching things that make me smile because I want to cry. So I watched, I didn't watch anything on HBO, and if I had, what I'm gonna say is I'm looking forward to next week. I feel like things built up this week, and next week I'm just excited to see things come to the light. I'm just hyped for the show. That's what I'll say. And then now I'm watching this, and what I'll say about this interaction is, and with any interaction, right? So Farrah walked up to Corey, or Corey walked up to Farrah, I'm sorry, and he confronted her about what she said about them, and the main thing that he's frustrated about, because everybody has issues with Farrah, even people who don't watch Teen Mom or don't watch 16 and Pregnant, you know who Farrah is. Farrah's the one that does inappropriate videos, but she also has a lot of opinions about people. Yeah, so she's dragged Cheyenne in the media and all that kinds of stuff or whatever, said that her and Corey had a baby just so they could get on TV. What's stupid about that is they were already on TV. Okay? Corey is originally from The Real World, and Cheyenne is originally from Are You the One? And then they met with Corey. They met on an entirely different show. Like, they met on The Challenge, which was her rookie season, and she went to a final. And happenstance got pregnant and then got offered this show. So whatever, it's stupid. But that has neither here nor there. That's Corey's issue. So Corey walked up to Farrah, and I feel like, just from what I know of Corey, he was probably just trying to, like, be quiet about it. And, like, be, like, not, like, kind of, like, I don't know, kind of, like, funny about it, kind of, sort of, Like, lighthearted. That's not funny. Trying to be, like, lighthearted. And was, like, so we had a baby just to get on the show? She's like, I guess so. But in typical Farrah fashion, what that was is she felt ran up on. And that's exactly what she communicated in the next breath. I don't know what she said, something about ghetto, and how she's not ghetto or whatever, and that triggered half of the cast because they're all colored. So everybody's triggered, and it's a whole thing. I don't think she was trying to be, like, racist or whatever. And of course, if we're just like, it's the ignorance and this, that, and the third and whatnot. But it's low key. That's what she meant. But that's not what she meant. And I feel that, because I feel like, as a woman and as a man, and just that, I feel like the approach should have been different. So she reacted accordingly to, like, how she felt. And I feel like if it was anybody on the cast, and they walked up to her and said anything but, hey, can we talk first, that it would have been the same reaction. I don't think it was race driven. I think it was situationally driven, and they know what she was trying to say. So that's my opinion on that.
So we had a baby to get on this show. That's how you feel?
I guess I do.
That's how you feel?
I guess I feel really ghetto too, like that. Ghetto.
It's funny.
Yeah.
You didn't.
What are you talking about, ghetto?
And Adam, your report card actually came here. Do you want me to read it to you?
Please do.
Okay. It says, you passed.
I died. Adam's dead, so that's just it.
He's just dead.
Does my mom know? I can break it to her.
Break it to her easy.
I will.
She's old.
When's the funeral? I guess Friday.
You want me to sing? Sing something beautiful.
How's Amazing Grace?
You're an angel.
I prefer Princess, but thank you.
Chad,
Hey, play the piano at my funeral. Let me talk to him. Friday, I died.
Guys, Adam passed the 5th grade.
Wow. Right after I died.
Yeah, he just died.
I bet 6th grade would have been so fun.
I feel so bad you're gonna miss it.
Okay, so it's another day, but we're just gonna pick up talking about that because I didn't get to finish, and I ended up being right. So as I was, so you got to see, right, the approach and the situation. My thing is, she immediately explained herself. She did. Cheyenne was like, "What do you mean ghetto?" And she was like, "I approach people much differently." And then here comes Ashley with the insults and all these different things. And so then it takes a whole different turn. Yes, they all don't get along, right? They don't like Farrah. My issue, though, with everybody in the Farrah thing is Farrah acts like Farrah 100% of the time. As the episode goes on, they're like, you know, even as she's talking and it just comes off this way, comes off this way. And it's like, you know, I know what they're talking about, but that's how Farrah talks. My daughter's Sophia, your daughter's Nova, okay? You know, like that's her voice. She's annoying. That's Farrah. That's how she talks. So that's it. So if you just don't like her, then it's like that's totally fine. But in this situation, everybody's antennas were up. They were ready. That was the whole thing. Cheyenne's pressed and doesn't even remember what she said. So it's like, it's the unnecessary energy for me. And yes, this is why they're all here. They're here to heal and, you know, to figure things out and whatnot. But it's like, I just would love, and I hope that what comes out of this more than anything is just their growth as just adults and in their communication and just being able to take a second. Because it's like, let it be a teachable moment. And it's like, oh, the ghetto is a place. It's never been an adjective and this, that, and the third. You've called someone ghetto, Ashley. You have. You've done it. So it's like, it's just the clicking, like acting like no, but you didn't know what she meant. Like, that's it. And when you asked her, she immediately said what she meant. And then everybody came with little sideways stuff and then started flipping tables. And then now she's belligerent and yelling out all kinds of stupid stuff too. Now everybody looks like a bunch of idiots. Amanda, oh my gosh, my brain. I just had a whole brain fart right now. What is her name? I wanted to call her Amanda. Why did I call her Amanda? What is wrong with me? I legit cannot. I'm drawing a whole blank. What's Gary's baby mama's name? She be beating on people. Amber, okay? Amber hit the nail on the head because she was like trying to calm Farrah down. But of course, Farrah's not listening at all. And she's like, if you're going to start yelling like they're yelling, then what do you look like? Which wasn't the right way to say it. But that's why they're not the life coach. This is why the life coach is there. Because I was like, right. Like, can't tell who the fool is if everybody's hollering. Got it. Farrah's like, I don't give a what I look like. Like, now it's like a whole issue. But when she gets in with the life coach, she's like, he came up. She said exactly what I said. It was like she felt rolled up on. They communicated that accordingly. Like, it's just, don't be so dramatic. Don't act like you don't understand. And this is why it's so important to like take a second and like check yourself sometimes, right? Because Cheyenne orchestrated this whole event. And yes, you could put something, you could make mistakes, all that kind of stuff, whatever. Okay. But your heart's got to be in it. You got to be the leader. You put the event together. Do better. You flip the table over. For what? What did that do? I don't understand how that felt good. I'd be so embarrassed. Somebody just called you ghetto. You got offended. and then started flipping tables over, like, make it make sense. And I love them all. I love them all for their personal journeys and all that kinds of stuff. Even messy, you know, Brianna, you know what I mean? It's like I hear and I feel all their stories. But so much like growth and like information gets lost in like people's desire to hold on to a misunderstanding. Like, you know what I mean? Because Farrah was able to like hear from the life coach was like, well, do you maybe understand why they would have thought that? And Farrah was like, yeah, okay, get that. Probably should have used, you know, like a different word. But she didn't have time to get her speech prepared because she got rolled up on and she reacted. So it's like, don't act like you ain't ever reacted to nothing, Ashley. You were twerking and screaming at people the other day. Like, she wasn't trying to be racist. Like, she wanted to be racist. She could have just been racist, right? Feel me? So, yeah. I just gotta look at the whole picture. Can't just zoom in on one little thing. Anyways, I'm depressed. I am. I got triggered beyond all recognition yesterday, and I am not in a good headspace. So, my day will be getting that figured out. There's a TikTok that one of my TikTok friends, a dance that she made, and I can't post it. But maybe learning it and like having it'll make me feel better. I don't know. It's Wednesday though, morning. It's like 7:30. Probably just gonna have an edible and watch Lost. Honestly. And my skin's bothering me. I don't know if you see me fidgeting. I had got up because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get makeup and stuff, and I was like, I'm not gonna put makeup on. My torso is so itchy. It was itching me so bad when we got to church yesterday. So then there's that too. That's irritating. That makes me irritable on top of like being depressed. So it's whack. But anywho, Clarissa was telling me that Love is Blind started, so I'll probably watch that, and I'll talk about that too, if you guys want to. I know you guys rock with me with the love shows. DJ, skin feels weird. I feel like I have like a rash or something on my shoulder. Morning. Huh? Your daddy? He's in the casita. How are you?
Good.
Did you sleep good? Oh.
I feeling bad?
A little bit better, but not a lot better. You want to take a bath?
Can my binky put the bath?
No, because then it's going to get wet.
Oh. Can the toy get wet?
Huh?
Can the toy get wet?
Can the toys that are in there could get wet, but we don't want your blanket to get wet. Ready? Let's go. What? You gotta walk, boy. You got legs.
I'm gonna walk out that door and I'm gonna count to 10.
Don't forget 3. Some people forget it.
This is the same one that we got last time that we really liked, except I got it in a 1B, which is black this time because hubby has requested dark hair. So that's what we're going with. I asked him, don't be weird. I asked him if he had any preferences. And we were looking at old stuff and he was like, I think we were looking at like Hawaii, like TikToks from around Hawaii when I had that sew-in that Nina did. It was like wavy and such. And so I was like, cool. This is like my favorite wig right now. So I was like, I'm gonna get this one for sure. And then I found a wavy one that I kind of liked. We're gonna take it out anyway, just because that's what we're gonna do. Still depressed, by the way, in case you wanted to know. But the TikToking helped a little bit. That's what it's all about, right? Being able to like acknowledge that you're struggling, but still being able to function. Look at that. Little baby here. Look at that. Hey. Yeah. It's kind of sexy. I feel like dark hair is kind of sexy sometimes. Ooh. We'll see. So, there's that one. And just in time, I got sister's birthday tomorrow. Ooh. Got some waves. And we got the same kind of baby hair situation. Very nice. I'm very happy with both of these. I spent a total of $82 on them. I think like the shipping pushed it up, but the wigs themselves were like 80 bucks. Which is freaking awesome. So tomorrow you'll get to see them on.
No, we got fans out of Atlanta. Come on, hit it one time. Ain't free, she call on my line. Ain't late, use my slime. Come on, we get caught for a dime. Come on.
He will renew your strength. So wait a second. Man. Good morning, friends. I feel loved and like energetic, but I also feel sick because I was sick last night, super popsy and like throwing up. It's terrible. So I'm feeling better now, kind of. So I got up late. Linda, no. Got up later than I wanted to. Oh, that's the hair towel. This goes. I like Greg's here to do the carpet, and so like I've just been bringing stuff in here all morning. So I got up to like pick stuff up and, you know, move things around to just make stuff like easier for him. And now he's here, so he's downstairs doing that. I was supposed to be celebrating Paulina today, but it's snowing and she's tired or something. So change of plans. So yeah, kids are at Mama Mav's. It's her birthday yesterday, so the kiddos went over there to go love on her. So yeah. I don't know what my day is gonna look like because I had other plans. So I don't know now. We gotta see. So probably just be like getting myself together and like cleaning up until Greg is done, and then I'll go from there. But I'm sad because I was really looking forward to hanging out with Paulina. So such is adulting and having a job and kids and all that kinds of stuff. So, totally get it. But now I'm bored and lonely.
Some big news today, but my mom is dead. So can you guys just pretend to be my mom for a minute? Okay, so guess what? I officially got hired in the ER. Mid-shift, LPN. It's the job I wanted for a long time, and I'm super excited.
I'm sitting here watching Love is Blind. Because Clarissa made me. Shout out to that double dip of a joke. Anyways, I like the show, but I wouldn't have even paid attention to it being back on as soon as I did if she didn't tell me. So I just started episode 2. It's new, so I'm not, I don't know. I don't know if I can spoil it and things like that just yet. So I think I'll like wait one more week before I really start talking on my thoughts. But this cast is baloney. Cheap baloney with the red stuff you pull off the outside. Like I don't know where they found these people. And Clarissa warned me, you know what I mean? I told her, I was like, you low-key got me scared because I'm gonna be upset. You guys know I get invested. This is what I do. So I have so much to say to these people. Anyways, Beyond the Screen will return eventually. I promise. We're getting close. But it's tough because I sit here and I watch these shows and I just have videos and just material in my head. Like Are You the One energy off of this show. And what I'm struggling with this season, what I will say is like, there are a lot of really just vapid people. It's like you're just so shallow on a show that's based on personality and inner. It's Love is Blind. You don't get to ask people if you're going to struggle putting them on your shoulders at a concert. Yes. Live example. Spoiler. Sorry. There's some idiots on this show. So, I don't know. It's on. Check it out. I also saw I don't feel like, what's it called? I'll go back. Number 1, Inventing Anna. The little trailer park chick from Ozark is the main character. Audacious entrepreneur or con artist. It's like, what? But I watched a little trailer thing for it, and it looks cool. A journalist chases down the story of Anna Delvey, who convinced New York's elite she was a German heiress. Like, sounds interesting to me, and it looks funny. Also, Genius, a Kanye trilogy. I don't fluff with Kanye right now. I feel like he's terrorizing Kim Kardashian publicly, and people are encouraging that nonsense. So it's annoying. Like, it's one thing to like say something in a song. His antics on social media are just disgusting. But what I did see of the beginning of it, like how they show it on like the little header thing, it looks like it's like older stuff, and I'd be interested in hearing more about his backstory because psychology Jazz, life coach Jazz, relationship coach Jazz would love to understand his brain a little bit more. So those are things. Let me know what you guys think of all those things because I want to watch some of them, maybe. Just let me know where you're at with that stuff. I'm still struggling. I'm sick and it's annoying, but the carpet is clean, and that's something I haven't been able to say for over a year. So you guys know it makes my heart happy. Even Greg was cleaning the steps. I even texted Clarissa and told her. I was like, even Greg doesn't like one of these broads. He like gets to the bottom steps. He's like, man, and she wonders why she's single. I'm like, right, Greg? Like, Greg was my visitor today. He kept me company. Greg's the homie. This is just funny. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Be praying for me. It's Thursday, so if I continue to struggle the rest of the day and I get any worse, you know, like by the time I wake up tomorrow, then I'm going to get in touch with my doctor and, you know, we'll go from there. I really hope that it's just like, I don't know, typical like weird random symptoms, something I'm having, and that it's not my tonsils. I don't want to get my tonsils taken out. I know that it's like not a big deal. It's like an easy kind of situation, or like a routine kind of thing. But it's like, you guys know my life. Nothing's ever routine. So I don't know. Like, no. So I don't know. I don't know.
Hilda should be next.
Okay.
Okay, Jasmine, if you're following.
Okay.
That one, the one you have in your right hand.
No, you're good.
Let me give that, because I'm marking her down as a no answer, so she has to code.
No, the girl that does my hair, she did like it a year ago.
Uh-huh.
She did it like, they kind of look highlights.
Okay.
I love it. So
Yeah.
I got her. Well, I want to get. She freaking did the roots.
Yeah.
She bleached it all. So now I'm thinking later on, how's it gonna look? But oh well. I like it.
Yeah. It's pretty color. It looks good to me.
So do they feel full?
To me, yeah. Like it feels like there's less room in there. What he said, what he was listening for, I feel like I feel. Okay.
So basically, I have to go back there and touch your tonsils. It's gonna be with this green toothpick.
Okay.
Toothpick.
I got you.
Q-tip.
I can keep up. We're good. We're good.
Okay, go ahead and say oh, nice. Okay. Dude, I don't even. You didn't have your tonsils taken out, or you did? Okay. We're done?
What you think? What's your thought?
Well, usually I see them like hanging, but I don't see that. So I don't know.
That's a situation.
I'm gonna drop this off at the lab as we're walking back, and then I'll just have to lay in the back for the call. Okay?
Okay.
So it'll be nice quick when the time ready. Probably they should have the results for this one, okay?
Perfect.
Give me a second.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks. So I'm home now. COVID free, strep free. Just have some sort of virus. So she prescribed me like as a prescription strength ibuprofen that I'll pick up tomorrow. So I just took some regular ibuprofen. And then
I'm fucking out of here. I'm just kidding. Oh my god.
I still haven't tried to eat. I'm medicating now. And hopefully that helps. But I'm definitely like hungry. So that I'm like getting like nauseous and feeling empty again. So I'm like hoping that I can like get through eating. But it's like just weird. Because like from all the research I did, I have classic strep symptoms. So it's just, it's stupid. But yeah. Hopefully it passes quickly. Okay, I'm gonna try to eat some cheesecake because it's cold and it's soft and it's my favorite. So hopefully it'll be less painful because it's delicious.
We're gonna have to figure that out tonight. Do you think I'll ever eat in my bed? I mean, look at me. Nothing touches my bed. I fly cheats at
I love this ring so much.
I know, me too. I'm so glad you chose this.
It wasn't horrible.
It's my favorite.
Makes me so happy. Here. Oh, yeah, baby. I'll be honest, I like a late night snack once in a while.
Ibuprofen might be helping, and some other things that I did might be helping. We're doing okay. So I'm surviving. Look at they're doing each other's hair.
I suggest you talk to us. Once we get back to the creek and meet up with the rest of our people, there's going to be a lot of anger directed at you for attacking them.
The rest of your people are either captured or dead.
Like,
What makes you say that?
this obsessed. like watching them grow and their little
That idiot
relationships,
shouted out and meet at the creek.
personalities and styles and
Knew exactly
everything.
where they were headed. Sent a group after them.
I'm just
Maybe I
so
should have
blessed.
said it in my secret language.
I'm so tremendously blessed.
Nós não somos classas warriors.
You good, dude? Well, that was not the week we were expecting to have. But that's JazLife for you, okay? Shout out to the black hair, still getting dressed and getting myself together, but cute. Okay. As far as, so let me tag back into the Netflix stuff because Nicole came over yesterday, and it's always a blast with Nicole. Love Nicole, besties for life. And we watched like most of Inventing Anna. Like we started it and then we got to like when episode 5 was starting, we were like, oh, we're not gonna finish all this today. I was like, right, it's crazy. We'll have to pick it up another time. And we legit watched like 2 more episodes. And then it was like, oh, it's 8:30. We should like stop watching this and go like do other things. So she went home. We have 2 episodes left and I love it. Inventing Anna is so good. Little trailer park chick from Ozark and old girl from My Girl. Are we serious? Like, it's nostalgic and hilarious and like deep and good. It's just good. Like everything I expected it would be from like watching the trailer and everything, but it's like, you know, I don't always like what everybody else likes, so it being number 1 doesn't mean anything to me, but it's really good. So if you haven't watched Inventing Anna, I think you should check it out, especially if like, because it's Shonda Rhimes, so it's like, that's, you know, Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, that's like good stuff. Bridgerton, Bridgerton, I really like Bridgerton. So it's really good, especially for like you ladies. Like I recently started watching like Gossip Girl. I didn't watch it back in the day. I worked before I had kids. Like I always had at least 2 jobs. So I didn't like watch all that stuff like growing up, you know? And so if you like that, like Gossip Girl, like elite, like Manhattan, like Upper East Side, like a society or whatever, like little trailer park chick from Ozark convinces all them she's a German heiress and like gets all this money. So it's really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Not going to watch Genius. I'm just not. I am not, I touched on it already, so like I'm not okay like with, I don't like how he's like treating Kim. And then like I said, like and then I don't care enough like about him or his psychology to like watch the show. It's like, you're a whole grown man. I already think it's whack to like get on social media and like hash out, not even hash out, but like run your mouth about your issues, like about other people. It's like, if you suck that bad at like communicating to human beings, like, probably your fault. Like he's nuts. He's absolutely nuts. It's like their whole situation. It's like, you wanted to go be homeless in Wyoming and like, that's fine. Like, go do that. Let her live her life. Like, I don't understand. So I'm not gonna watch it. You guys can still tell me if you liked it or not. I'm still interested to know if anybody else watched it and like what you think about it, but I'm not gonna watch it. But I think you guys should watch Inventing Anna. And if there's other things that you guys wanna suggest or feel like I would like, please let me know. Also, how are your Valentine's days? Dion doesn't believe in Valentine's Day. We don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Some of you have watched for a long time. We're gonna be like, wait, but he's got you stuff before, right? It's like, you never know. Sometimes I get stuff, but sometimes I don't. But it's just like, it's his least favorite holiday. And so he thinks it's stupid because you should like be loving like every day or whatever. So we don't do, I mean, usually we'll like, sometimes we'll like hang out at least or something, but I don't know. He's been busy all week. So not this year. And so I want to know what you guys did. Like, how was your Valentine's Day? Paulina brought me a ginger ale and some chocolates, and that was great. So I got that from her, so that was cool. But I don't care. It's whatever. Like, I'm not, whatever. So let me know. You guys celebrate Valentine's Day and whatnot. Let me know how it did, how it went, what you did, what you got. Let me know. And then I don't think I touched on Super Bowl because I started feeling like crap the next day, but I really enjoyed the halftime show. What was interesting to me though was like how many people were like mad the next day and like talking about how like racist it was. And I'm really confused about that because I'm pretty sure, is it The Who? The Who like the first year that I really like got into football, like I've always watched Super Bowls and stuff, but as far as like paying attention and like throwing our own Super Bowl parties, the first year I lived here, pretty sure the Who, they sing the CSI. You remember like the original CSI? Who, you know what I'm talking about? That they performed that song at the Super Bowl. Like, it's not always gonna be your genre of music. Like, I don't like Shakira. I like J-Lo, but I don't like Shakira. I was at that Super Bowl. Not my favorite performance, but they're both amazing and beautiful, and it's great. Kudos to you. Like, I don't understand why it was racist. I don't know. It's whatever. I feel like you're racist if you think the halftime show was racist. Like, because it was black people, it's racist. And then people were like, there was not a single white person. All right. You might not like Eminem's attitude and personality, but that ain't just white. He's white. He's white. He's white. And he kneeled for Tupac. Not Colin Kaepernick. The national anthem wasn't playing. It was for Tupac. Stupid. People are dumb. It's annoying. So I enjoyed it. I'll say that like I don't know. Flam and Vanessa, like, you know, they were crunk on the couch. You know, they got hyped for Kendrick. But like nobody else like appreciates music and stuff or like vibes out like us. So, you know, I watched it the next day, like by myself. Will LeRae watched it with me and like I like turned it up and like got loose in my room. But that's that. As far as my body is concerned, I'm feeling better for the most part. Like I feel like myself. I have like my regular pain and like soreness and stuff like that. So like I put like a patch on my tailbone earlier. I need to put one like up here, like at the top of my spine. And I think I'll be feeling good. Still not doing the best, like emotionally, like mentally. Having Nicole over was like super helpful. We hung out in like a little minute, but, and then of course, you know, like Miss Paulina all week and stuff. So it was nice. It was a clutch week, you know, for Nicole and I's schedules to link up and like us have time to kick it. So that's cool, but y'all be praying for me. But I love you. I appreciate you. Until next week.